everyone. Welcome to Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blonde Intelligence. I'm your host, Miss Roni, where I always seek to give you exquisite cranial repertoire. This week we have a very special guest. We have Mr. J Staxx. Say hello to everyone.
What's up with it? What's up with it?
Well, how we gonna do it? I'm glad you came. What we're gonna do is we're going to start out with letting you take over and tell everybody a little bit about you.
Okay. When I'm J Staxx, I go by the name J Staxx. You know what I mean? I'm from St. Louis, but I live in California right now. But first I was in Texas, and I actually met my wife in Texas, and then that's how I was able to come to California. So when I got out here to California, I started I started like doing music and stuff, but I never really took music like serious like that.
Indie artists, do you have split sheets? Are you legally copywriting your music? Do you have a DBA? Are you virtually encoding your music? How long do you have to register a live performance? Where do you register it? Who gets paid from radio play? Is there a different ISRC code for an audio and music video of the same song? How do you transfer distribution? How do you legally get a clearance for a sample? Is a promotional budget in your release strategy? As an indie artist, you are ultimately responsible for your music business. Who wants to pay for studio time? Pay to work with a producer? Pay for mixing and mastering? Pay for a quality music video and not get a maximum return on your investment? All because you didn't lay the proper foundation as an indie artist. Your foundation is more than registering with a PRO and purchasing distribution. Hi, I'm Miss Roni, owner of Blonde Intelligence and host of Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blonde Intelligence. I am offering the Indie Artist Professional Music and Music Video Registration class. This class is virtual, July 16th and July 30th, 2021 at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. 9 essential music registration accounts and strategies will be covered, with artists creating their own accounts in real time with live chat available. Open only to the United States at this time. To purchase link, go to www.blonde-intelligence.com. Click Music Registration Class. Price is per artist and is a limited amount. You are ultimately responsible for your music business.
But go ahead.
Why?
Because my first passion was dancing. That was my first passion. Yeah, so dancing was my first passion.
So, when you decided to make the transition from dancing to doing music, what was the difference in it? Because I always say that once you're in the arts, you're in the arts. So tell me the difference between the dancing and the music. I mean, is it a different feeling? Do you feel like that you're providing different type of entertainment? Is it all in the same? How do you feel about it?
So like okay, so like when I was doing the dancing, I was getting a lot of notoriety, but like not a lot, but on a certain type of on a certain type of, I would say on a certain type of level. But when I go ahead,
you can see some progress.
Right. So California, I just started going to, because I'm in San Diego, but I started going up to like Hollywood and stuff, and I just like started dancing on the scene up there, and it opened up a lot of doors for me out there. So I started doing like little acting roles in movies, and I was able to actually land a scene in the movie called Dead End with Vivica Fox. I got like a pool scene where I'm dancing like on it's like this little wall like with like these rocks, and like I'm like dancing. You know what I mean? It's like a little dance scene. I had like a little extra dance scene on there.
So tell me about your latest project.
So yeah, my latest project, my latest one is Cosmic. So The one before Cosmic was Spaz Out, which that one is when it's viral right now on TikTok. It's over 300 videos on TikTok, and got like 100,000 views on YouTube on Spaz Out. But Cosmic got 32,000 views on YouTube too. So Cosmic actually, climbing up too. And I have a lot of people like that saying Cosmic is better than Spaz Out, but you got, you got people that like what they like, you know what I mean? So,
what's your favorite between the two?
I would say Spaz Out. And the reason why I would say Spaz Out because the type of approach that I took to Spaz Out, I'm rapping, I would say 3 different rap styles in one. So when you hear the song, like it start off low, and then it picks up. It picks up in the middle, and then I switch it, and I put a little type of character voice. That I put a little type of character voice on there.
Okay. So tell me about your writing process.
What's up? What'd you say?
Tell me about your writing process.
Oh, I don't write. I freestyle. Like, so yeah, everything I do like just come to the top of my head, and I just freestyle.
Okay, I had another artist on one time, and that was what they told me, that they just freestyle and record themselves. So when they get ready to go to the studio, they're just basically memorizing what they put on the freestyle. Is that how you do it too?
Yeah, so that's called when punching in. That's called like punching in. So when you freestyle, so I would say it's a difference between freestyling and punching in, when it's kind of in the same category. But like I go in there, I hear the beat, and I go in there and I just whatever comes to the top of my head, I just like lay it down, like whatever comes to the top of my head, and I will have to order for me to like memorize it. Like when they say like, okay, do another take, I can't do another take because I just freestyled it. You feel me? So I will have to hear it, repeatedly, like a couple times. I got to hear it again, and then I'll be able to, go over, the lyrics.
So do you perform live shows?
So like I'm finna have my first, hopefully I'm finna have my first show, and I'm aiming towards it to be in like the UK, because I'm getting a buzz over there. They actually playing my song on the radio in the UK, like right now as we speak. So what I mean? It's 3 radio stations that's playing my song in the UK. They playing Cosmic and they playing Spaz Out.
Okay. So what are you gonna do? Do you know the words to either one of them now?
Most definitely, yeah. Spaz Out.
So once that's why I was asking you about your process. So if you freestyling and you decided to deal with these 2 singles to actually make them singles, then how did you go in the process from taking it from a freestyle to an actual single?
Because so when you rapping, so when I went in the studio for example, so with Spaz Out, so when I went into the studio, I did Spaz Out in one take. Like I didn't have to punch in and do it again. I just did it in one take, just one time. And when I did it one time, and I just put my, I put the ad libs and stuff on there. And then like I've been sitting on the song for a year, right? So me constantly hearing the song and listening and hearing it. Now I rememorize the lyrics now. So now I know word for word. I know the song word for word, because like I'm constantly listening to it. You know what I mean? So like I said.
I was wanting to know, when does it get to the point that you actually memorize it? Because when I asked you that, you were saying that, well, I just freestyle, but you are promoting a single. So at some point, you're going to have to learn those lyrics to be able to perform it live, unless you're going to decide to be Milli Vanilli. You know who Milli Vanilli is?
Milli Vanilli? I'm not too for sure. Who's Milli Vanilli? Yeah, nah. I watch it right now, but no, I can I can rap my lyrics right now. Like I said, it's been like a year. I've been sitting on this song. I've been sitting on this song for a whole year. So me constantly hearing the lyrics is
How did you
already
hear?
better than it, huh?
Why did you sit on it for a year?
Because I had so in 2019 my mama passed away in 2019. So
Man.
I end up taking her death hard, and I end up getting like in a dark place in my life, what I mean, where I was really depressed and stuff. So I wasn't myself anymore. I gave up on my dreams. I gave up on everything. Like I quit doing everything that I would normally do. You know what I mean? And one day I just decided to go to the studio, and I just end up just laying that down. And after that I never put it out. I just had it in the chamber, and in March the 7th, something just told me just to actually, I know it was my mom, what I mean, because my mom was my biggest fan, what I mean. So my thing is not about how you fall, it's about how you get up. So I really had to believe back in myself, what I mean. So when I started to believing back in myself, and I started healing again, when the healing process was over, that's when I'm like, okay, this is the right time. There's no better time than right now. And then when I dropped it, I got so much good feedback, because everybody that know me, like, they thought I was finished. They thought it was over for me, because I wasn't posting like almost 2 years. I didn't post on Facebook, Instagram, nothing. Like, I didn't post anything. So
The grieving process is based on the individual. So
right.
so some people have different outlets for grief. And if you needed time to yourself, nobody thought you were finished. People just thought you were grieving.
Right. That make more sense. So then I dropped it, and I got so much good feedback, like, and it ended up going viral on TikTok. And what I mean, from there I'm like, man, okay, I gotta stay consistent. Now the main thing is consistent, being consistent. And I shot a music video to it, and the music video is actually, it's supposed to been out like last week, but it's about to come out in like, I think, like another week. And then I end up doing Muscle Hustle, which is cosmic, but Muscle Hustle is the dance, like, it's, what I mean, it's like the name and like a dance that that comes with cosmic.
You can dance. I am gonna have to go and check out your videos, because I am really gonna be looking for you to be doing some good dancing.
Yeah, well, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. But before all that, like, in 2018, I had went viral. I'm on World Star Hip Hop and stuff, and I'm on a lot of big like platforms. I went viral doing the diaper. I was diaper boy. Like, I was going to Walmart, I was going in like gas stations, I was going to different stores, like wearing diapers and stuff. You know what I mean? And it was crazy, but I was marketing. You know what I mean? At that time, like, I was marketing.
So I thank you for coming. I want you to tell everyone the name of your latest single, the name of the other single, where they can find it, all the places that they can find it, any other media that you have had, when the new video is dropping, your social media handle, everything about J Staxx. So just picture yourself like you're talking to somebody who has never heard of you before, and you know that you got the goods, and you want them to come and check you out.
All right. Yeah, so y'all know what it is. It's your boy J Staxx. Y'all can follow me, on my Instagram page, JAY_STAXX31. And y'all can follow me on my other Instagram page, JAY_STAXX314. My Facebook page, JAYSTAXX. And y'all can also, follow the YouTube page, which is the same thing. And my Twitter, I just made a Twitter, so I'm new with the Twitter thing. The Twitter is James, y'all know I spell James, JMESCA. And yeah, man, I got, my other project that's coming out is gonna be Bond Jr. But for right now, the focus is Spaz Out, and Cosmic. which is doing numbers. Make sure y'all check that out on YouTube. Like I said, over 100,000 views. Cosmic 32,000 views. Make sure y'all follow my Spotify, TuneCore, DistroKid. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what it is, man. Ain't no pressure. Yeah. Signing out.
All right. Well, I thank you for coming. And you can find him everywhere. Of course, you can find this on YouTube, on Facebook, on IGTV, and all your favorite podcasting platforms. Again, this is Indie Artist Music Hustle, and our special guest for today was Mr. J Staxx. Thank you for coming.
Oh yeah, and one more thing, I forgot. We gotta let y'all know. If y'all in the UK, make sure y'all tune in, to the UK talk radio station, because they're gonna be playing my song later. And make sure if you in Miami, make sure y'all tune in to Miami Beach Radio, because they're gonna be dropping my latest single, Spaz Out, you know what I mean, and Cosmic. Ain't no pressure, yeah.
All right, you heard him. Bye.
Indie artists, do you have split sheets? Are you legally copywriting your music? Do you have a DBA? Are you virtually encoding your music? How long do you have to register a live performance? Where do you register it? Who gets paid from radio play? Is there a different ISRC code for an audio and music video of the same song? How do you transfer distribution? How do you legally get a clearance for a sample? Is a promotional budget in your release strategy? As an indie artist, you are ultimately responsible for your music business. Who wants to pay for studio time? Pay to work with a producer? Pay for mixing and mastering? Pay for a quality music video and not get a maximum return on your investment? All because you didn't lay the proper foundation as an indie artist. Your foundation is more than registering with a PRO and purchasing distribution. Hi, I'm Miss Roni, owner of Blonde Intelligence and host of Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blonde Intelligence. I am offering the Indie Artist Professional Music and Music Video Registration class. This class is virtual, July 16th and July 30th, 2021 at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. 9 essential music registration accounts and strategies will be covered, with artists creating their own accounts in real time with live chat available. Open only to the United States at this time. To purchase link, go to www.blonde-intelligence.com. Click Music Registration Class. Price is per artist and is a limited amount. You are ultimately responsible for your music business.